A sad story, kind of pathetic too as well. We got a story right here. A cop who killed two children in crash gets coveted new role. Say what? Yeah, a cop who killed children in crash. Yeah, gets a coveted a new role. Check this out.
Story of cop who killed two children gets an unprecedented promotion, likely because of a connection we're going to expose right now.
Ooh.
Put up the picture, full mass.
Check it out.
Okay? Louisiana State Trooper Caleb Reeves.
Caleb Reeves,
who was responsible for the deaths of two children in a car he crashed in 2020, is being transferred to the agency's intelligence division.
Wow.
Coveted. This is a promotion. Reeves is also the son of the former LSP superintendent Kevin Reeves, together in the right photo.
Wow.
The victims of the double fatal crash that occurred in 2020 were 11-year-old Anjean and 18-year-old Kajin. They're both carry the last name Lindsay. They were in the back seat when Officer Caleb Reeves hit them. Officer Reeves was driving a state police issued SUV. The WBRZ investigative unit received crash documents which indicated Officer Reeves had already been in 3 crashes since he started working at the state police.
Say what?
In
3
addition
already?
to the deadly crash, records indicated an earlier accident was also considered Officer Reeves' fault.
Wow.
Documents reported witnesses saw Reeves
But yeah, this
driving
piece of
at
shit gets a
high
fucking
rate
promotion?
of speed without police emergency lights activated. Crash documents show there was no weather concern that evening, and a forecast suggested it was a clear night. Officer Reeves was traveling 77 miles per hour in the 5 seconds before impacting the other vehicle. Data from the state SUV showed brakes were applied 2.5 seconds before impact.
Like that.
When the SUV collided with the back of the other vehicle, Reeves' vehicle was traveling exactly
57 miles an hour.
Miles per hour. But despite the deadly crash, Officer Reeves' colleagues at the state police think the transfer continues the good old boy network way of doing things and don't think it's a good look for the agency. State police called the transfer a lateral move.
Yeah, okay.
And said Reeves would not receive a pay increase. However, troopers say the position is highly sought after.
Of course it's highly sought after.
And is looked at as a promotion. In 2017,
being a state trooper is more it's a lucrative job being a police officer.
Get this. To allow Reeves, one damn cop who killed children, to allow Reeves' son to keep working as a state trooper despite the father's promotion to the top spot. Kevin Reeves resigned amid numerous controversies weeks after his son's last wreck.
Unbelievable.
The elder Reeves resigned amid a cloud of controversy after Ronald Green died in state police custody May 2019. The WBRZ investigative unit uncovered Reeves had his phone sanitized, wiped, destroying of evidence.
Scrubbed. It was deleted,
wiped. Investigation into Green's death. Father-son duo here.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, it is.
Father-son duo. They don't give a damn about serving the community. They give a damn about serving themselves.
Yep.
Who in the hell allows a cop?
You know, and the only thing they only care about is serving themselves with a lucrative, with a pretty wealthy, substantial pay check. Ching, 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 ching. Yeah. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. They won't give a flying fluke if they killed you head on in a car accident. They won't give a fluke. Oh, he's dead. We get to go home, but we still get paid. Fuck out of here. What the kind of? Yeah, their connection right there. The father is a top chief of a state trooper.
With that many accidents on his record.
That many.
At fault accidents. It was his fault. He ends up killing 2 children.
Yep.
And getting a promotion afterward. You see, to the police, you may think somehow that this narrative about corrupt cops is out of control, that there are more good cops than bad cops. Please understand, when an entire department makes a decision like this, and no one in that department of rank is willing to go on the news and criticize their own damn department for this kind of insanity, this is why many people don't like the police.
Or you get like the chief or the sergeant or lieutenant who'll go on the news, give like limited detail, or they give you say, well, it's an ongoing investigation. We have no comment on this at this time. Yeah, that's what they do. They're just covering up their own tyranny, their own back as well as too. Kind of like Miss C.J. Brown for the Memphis Police Department. I mean, kind of like she'll call it out, but she's kind of half-assed backpedaling like that. Cop Explain 101 on the death of Tyree Nichols.
None of this makes sense. You can't do this kind of action at any job in America and expect to still be employed. But if you are the police, you can expect to not only...
Well, kind of like the cops, the 11 cops are being indicted and charged like that. Some of those officers, some of those cops are still holding a job in the East Cleveland precinct as well. And where's the chief? Where's the lieutenant? Where's the highest ranking officer or ranking force about discussing that? Haven't heard nothing about it. Nothing at all.
Be employed, but to get a promotion. 2 people are dead. Others are injured. This cop is out of control.
And this cop is at fault, but he's still working.
Even other cops are questioning your move. Ms. Burbank, thoughts?
It sounds like they had a wealth of evidence to show that he was, in fact, responsible for the death of these 2 people, but it's clear that they needed something on his phone. It was a part of the investigation. That's why they discovered it had been sanitized. If you're wiping a phone while you're undergoing an ongoing criminal investigation, that's tampering with evidence, if I understand it correctly, right? And what happens? He gets promoted. So what was on the phone? Was he protecting other officers? Was there a group chat like many of the other ones we've seen? And what's the reward for taking a risk at potentially you being criminally prosecuted for tampering with evidence? Of course, we know that didn't happen, but you get rewarded because guess what? You protected other officers, you do something wrong, and there's a reward in the police in Louisiana. A good old boys club is the best description of what's gone down here.
Yeah, and it is always one loser in that scenario, and that's the citizen. You're the loser here. The residents of that community lose every time. All right, we will bring you updates as they come.
Yep. Absolutely crazy like that, yeah. And then, like I said, that cop was at fault for something. But he gets a lucrative job out there.
Buying a car.
Anyways, with that said, I'm out here. My job. Peace out.